So, welcome back to 10 million in 10 years, guys. We're just going to quickly shoot up to the cement factory here. We're going to grab all this stuff. We need money as normal, you know. Quite a regular issue I have. It's a bit of stack. 2,000 plates, 3,000 bags, 2,000 blocks. So yep, we're back redoing all the grass. And we have oat harvest on the way. That's why we need a bit of money. I want to see how much this is going to bring us. Hopefully we don't have to sell any wood chips. If we do, we've got some in storage. We need $90,000 for the grain dryer I want to buy, so we can sell dry corn, dry oats, dry wheat, dry barley. Now, that does involve wood chipping because the plant actually runs on wood chip. Not enough. So that means all that wood chip that I do is not going to waste, which is actually, I think it's a kind of good thing. We're using a byproduct of us making area for land. Yeah. So, do we sell some dairy products? It's not the best time for them. Or do we sell wood chip? What do we got? This is how you get products out of here. So, I know this isn't going to be everything, but it's going to be a good start. I'd say we still will have to sell some wood chips, but that's okay. So 5,800 litres of wood chip. I might sell the Husqvarna as well. We don't use it. So now I'm not too sure if the farmers market gives me a bonus or if it's just the kiosk. So I was thinking about putting one in, but I kind of like coming over here, so let's just have a quick look. Sell everything. There must be still more eggs at the shed. I thought we picked them all up at the end of last episode. Tram lines are pretty cool. So we're nearly at our $90,000 to get rid of this. No, I didn't. So I'm going to just quickly run these back. You won't see this. And then I'll see you back here for building the production we want to build, and we'll get straight into oats harvest, and we'll get some wood chip moved over, and we'll go from there. So we'll do oats today. We'll still have baling to do. And hopefully I can flip that field. So as soon as the bales are off it, I'll have a planter in there to put something in. We've also got to think, we've got to, yeah, we've got a little bit of sorghum I think left in the silo. So there might be a paddock of, yeah, I'm not too sure. $111,000. So what we can do is back down here, guys. Woohoo. Is that it? 8 of 14. So here's our new grain drying complex. Open some doors. Well, I'm just going to open every door. So we tip either there or there, and I'm guessing it comes out in one of these bays, which is awesome. And I'm thinking that's where we put diesel, but until we get some product, and we need Big Red. And we'll get a tractor, and we'll go. Oh, why aren't you planting? the combine's away. Grab the Voltra here. That's what I was just thinking about that seed. So sorry about that, guys. I was hoping we had a seed tender, but we don't. So oats are well underway. Yep. And that was my little stuff up there. We lost a bit of oats, but oh well. Need to grab the big yellow trailer, grab some wood chips and throw them into the dryer. Because if we go into here and grain drying. So we've got oats going in. So 1,000 oats plus 50 wood chip equal 1,000 dry oats, and we can hold 800,000. So we'll be doing that one. Off cam, obviously. Between now and next episode, I'm going to look for a seed tender. Because if we can get away without buying straw, we'll be doing awesome. Yeah, I'll have a look for a seed tender so we can... Where was I? Sorry, I just got a phone call. Take the seeds out of our seed production and put them straight in our planters. And it saves us buying one thing. Which I know seeds don't cost much, but yeah. So this should create some dry oats, and if we go to here, nope, here. So oats max out at 1800, say 1900, and we come down to here. There's $800 increase, and it's next month. So nope. Oh, I saw a trigger pop up. That looks cool. So I think we'll go get, where's our combine? So we've got 6,000 litres of oats in here just to get this production running. Wow, that is fast. Husqvarna's going. Oh, he's straight into his up and downs. So that's dried all those oats already. Jesus. In all honesty, we could put everything there and it's used absolute bugger all wood chips. Wheat, barley, corn. Any of those is going through in there. That's just it. You're still going strong. So we're off to start making another paddock until I get pulled away to do something else. We need to honestly get some mass amounts of profit up. This isn't going to be an overly huge field, but it will be another crop field. So how about I just see, we'll do this as a time lapse. I'll see you when I've done this. Alright guys, I'll see you in a minute. So there we go guys, I don't know what's happening with that grass field. So finished ploughing. I'm going to go down and grab our DC9, our big drill, set that up for grass, send that up there. Our cultivator is going to go to the shop, get that seed box taken off it because that's just doing my head in. So there we go. Another field all made. We're going to sell that field roller and never do it again. Yep. I looked at the combine before and he's done a heap. Well, that's not yielding the greatest, so it's not really the greatest episode because just nothing seems to be going right for me. And once I get this planting underway, that New Holland will come down and grab the rollers. Once I've got the DC9 a good distance ahead, and he can roll. But it just doesn't seem to be our episode this time around, guys. Sorry. Apart from that massive big building you saw there. You see there, the big grain dryers. That thing is insane. Lee quick. That 6,000 I put in there before I even got round and looked at the combine, it had already done that 6,000, so yeah, that's pretty crazy. Oh. I don't know what's going on here. Alright. We got a bit more grass. I don't think that seed production's working either until we get a seed tender. So, just, yeah, nothing seems to be going right for me this episode. Now, if that big drill just goes around and touches up all the patches this has missed, absolutely awesome, but this seed unit is coming off this. Or do I just go like this? Okay, I might just do this off cam, guys. Or it may be a time lapse of me just going to fix these mistakes. I should have used this big drill in the start. Would have been a lot less hassles, but yeah. It's just... So, got that seed unit off. I did the insides. I've just put a hiro driver on down the headlands so I can race around and do other bits and pieces. We've nearly finished harvest, so we'll get that tipped in the grain dryer and we'll just watch it fly through it. It'll be crazy. I need to get this. I should really look at building a shed at some point and not just dropping my gear randomly everywhere. But there you go, harvest is done. Woohoo. So what I might do quickly is just chuck this dude up on the rake in the oats paddock. It just makes our baling so much easier. With a baby goat just boosting around in the paddock. Good on you, buddy. Who put that there? Who in their right mind would drop that in the middle of the road? So we'll quickly get this in the dryer. So we'll just look at this. So it was 26. Look how quick that's going up. That's insane. There's already 23,000 litres of oats. Oh no, 9,000. Oh, there's a little spout there. So, go find a baler. That's what I'm going to do. And once I've and that's the size we want because that's perfect for our TMR mixes. So right, I'll see you guys once I have done this baling, and in the middle of this I will set the mass heater rolling, and if I'm still baling, the New Holland, once it's finished raking, will jump on the lime spreader, go and lime that paddock, and yeah. So welcome back, guys. You would have seen I changed my bale sizes just before. So I made 24 of those, the 125 bales, because I worked out they were about perfect for our TMR mix. And I thought 24 was a nice even number, and that should get us through to our next big, well, it definitely will, straw harvest. And these bigger bales are purely for, and the ones we baled last time, are purely going to be put in the wagon just for straw in the building. So yeah, that's what I kind of did a bit funny there. And we should get all these 24 by the looks of that on this trailer, easy. Oh, flying. I just thought I'd quickly pick up these 24. Oh, that's 10 of them there. The rake's finished. So yeah, the roller's going strong. Yeah, I haven't quite decided what I want to do with those seeds just yet. So I think these smaller ones, if we just do 24 at a time, it'll help with our TMR. Just makes the life a bit easier. You can just grab one, throw it in. You're in perfect. It's a perfect mix then. In all honesty, there's probably only going to be maybe 4 big bales. So. But that's okay. We will get back to baling in a second. I'll get the New Holland. I might swap the New Holland and the Vulture over. Bale with the New Holland, and I may set the Vulture up. Oh no, I'll actually cultivate with the New Holland. And as you would have seen, I've taken the seeder unit off the baler. Oh, I might have made 25 of these. Oh yeah, I did. It's okay. So there's our little stack of bales, and we've got one bale on the back of the baler. But I'll get that New Holland, get them on the cultivator, start them on this edge up and down. And that is where we're at. I may throw sorghum into here, or this might become another barley field. We can use that drying unit and get a couple more dollars a ton for that barley. So there's our bales for that. You would have seen me cut a tree down too. I didn't quite know whether it was on the edge of my property, so I threw it up in the scrub up there. Just purely to be out of the road of the combine. So I'm just going to park this guy in the middle of the paddock over here. It's a bit of a roadblock for the cultivator. I wonder if he'll grab this bale straight off the back of the baler. No. You grab it then. I will have to bring the plough down and just do that patch that I stuffed up when I was landscaping. It shouldn't take me long to knock this out. So what does everybody think of this season series so far? Sorry. Are they enjoying it? Do they want me to keep going, or should I just give up on the bit of a challenge? And do you want more episodes, less episodes, longer? What do you guys think? Have I stuffed everything up, do you reckon? So I don't think that seed plant is going to be as good as I thought it was. The grain dryer, in all honesty, we've got the wood chip. That doesn't faze me. I can get more wood chip. I can get lots of wood chip. Is it fast? Extremely. So I think we've just got to keep, as bad as it sounds, we've got to keep just chipping away at, we've got 2 more years, I reckon. And then it's just going to be grind, get money. So in the next 2 years, we need to upgrade the farm to the point of making millions each year. That's like, it's going to be a challenge, like, it honestly is. Oh, crap, the Vulture's nearly out of fuel again. Oh, it'll finish this job. It's going to take a while. It's, the last 5 years are going to be the hardest because I'm going to have the money and want to buy things. It's going to be a grind, guys, but I think we'll get there. And there we go, guys. Baling is complete for another harvest. Go grab these last 3 bales, go drop them up at the stack. That's 5 big bales of 11,500 litres, so that's 50,000 litres. The Massey here is going to go on the lime spreader off cam, but I'm pretty sure that'll be us for an episode. We've sorted out our grass field, we've harvested our oats. Yeah, poplar's coming along nicely. I may chip all those trees in there and plant that back paddock in poplar, and we may chop it with a forager, I don't know. We've got the bio baler. Let's just see how it goes with the bio baler first, I think. Will be the best bet. I've got some products to move around, and as I said, you might not have caught it in the last video, I'm not putting any milk in that dairy because I'm wanting to change that dairy so we can do other things. And those other things are just like make garlic butter if we decide to get 50 cows. We've still got this field up here which needs lime and planting. No idea what we're going to put in that yet. No idea at all. We're probably going to go wheat or barley down in... Barley probably down in this bottom one. We might do some oats up the top there. I kind of want to stay away from vegetables because the harvesters just cost so much money. And not being able to lease anything, it makes it really, really hard to do the likes of vegetables. We could put corn up there. Like, it's not hard to get us a corn header for that case. But as of now, guys, we have 3 crops in. Grass, barley, poplar and canola. We have 2 fields ready to plant next time. Oh, come on, little Massey. You've dragged bigger stuff than that up there. Ooh, 435S. On sale, 183. No, Zach, we don't need more machines. Well, we do, but... So the roller's nearly done. Crap, by the time that Massey does one lap, this roller's going to be... Well, he'll probably be on his headlands in a minute. So, we are going to... Let's have a quick check. They're still doing okay. They're doing okay. Sheep, well, goats I'm not even worried about. How much milk have those guys made? 6,000 litres. So, I think we're going to leave it there, guys. We can see the spreader going. We've had a fairly good harvest. Got a new grain dryer. Awesome. All it cost us was some eggs and stuff out of the cement factory. Not much. Yeah. Alright. Thank you very much, guys. Until next time. Let's go farming.